In today's video, 5 million zombies, trolls, and orcs are going to be laying siege to a few clone trooper held bridges. These bridges are held by pretty much every clone trooper legion in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. We got the 332nd, we got the 501st, there are shock troopers, there's regular troopers, there's the 212th Clone Trooper Legion, and the Jedi General commanding all of these legions is none other than ObiWan Kenobi. Plus, there's a pack of Jedi Padawans watching the rear over here. They're completely surrounded with multiple bridge crossings as well as a single breach in the castle walls here that the zombies are going to be able to get through. It is going to be a brutal battle with only 10,000 Jedi and clone troopers defending against 5 million zombies. Let's see who can win this. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. Now let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start here, and the clone troopers begin to fire out at the oncoming zombies. And here's ObiWan Kenobi, of course, up here slicing and dicing away at some of these zombies coming forward already. This is going to be a long battle. It's going to be a brutal battle. But I really think the defenders will probably be able to clutch this thing. The reason I'm saying that... Okay, wait, maybe not. These zombies are already getting really close to the 212th over this way. Yikes. But the reason I was saying that is because they've got ATTEs. ATTEs are so good. So if this little gap in the castle walls falls, the ATTEs can absorb so much zombie attacks that they'll still be standing after a really long time. They've also got just so many troopers across the battlefield defending in various places. Whoa, this water might actually drown some of these clone troopers. If it gets too high, that is. The bodies here are creating a bit of a problem, I think, in that regard. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay. And then over here, these Jedi should be able to get a lot of kills against, we've got some orcs and zombie girls coming into flank over here. So I think the clone troopers, just right off the rip, have really, really solid defenses in this battle this time around. We've done battles like this on these bridges in the past, and it's always really, really hard for them to actually be defended. But I just have a good vibe about this defense. We've really stacked them, not in a way that they're overpowered and it's like just a dominant victory, but we've stacked them in a way that they're strategically placed really, really well. And I think that the clones and the Jedi will be able to do a little something here and manage to get it done. We'll see, though. We'll see. You never know. Because, truth be told, most of the time, defenses in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 end up getting completely destroyed and the attackers win. It's a common problem because defender's advantage in UEBS 2 does exist, but not nearly as well as you would like it. You know, it's not quite historically accurate to how defender's advantage tends to work in real life. It's a little bit weaker than that. But actually, these zombies have been pushed back a decent bit. That's very, very good for these 212 troopers. A few of them are squeaking on through here, but overall, really, really good stuff right off the rip. By the way, guys, I wanted to let you know that I have released a brand new LEGO video over on the Daily Bricks channel. This one is a LEGO bank heist. It's really, really good. This is one of my favorite videos I've ever made on the channel. So if you guys want to go check it out, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below, as well as a comment in the comment section below if you guys are interested in going and seeing those videos, because this one, it's been like a month since I've uploaded on that channel, mainly because I got sick, I was at Christmas and stuff like that, so just a lot of life things happened, but I'm trying to come back with one of the best videos I think I have ever made on that channel. So be sure to go check out the Lego Bank Robbery video over on Daily Bricks. And then come back to this one, or watch this one first, then go to that one. Whatever you so desire, or if you don't want to watch it at all, I totally understand if Lego's not really your thing, but it certainly is mine, and I'd love it if you guys would check it out. Either way, the 65th Coruscant Guard over here, they're getting eaten away at a little bit. These guys have sustained quite a bit of damage, and I think a bunch of them have died over here. But overall, they're still managing to stop these zombies from coming too close to the main little gate area over here. ATTE is taking some damage, but again, I think they have like 100,000 health or something along those lines, so they should be pretty strong. Oh, they only have 30,000 health. Well, it's still a lot of health, but it's definitely a lot weaker than I initially thought. So that's not fantastic. We've also got 65th down here that are sniping at this bridge and helping out the 212th over here, who have a whole plethora of orcs and zombies and zombie girls coming towards them. And the body pile is already starting to really rise up over here. That is quite the body pile. And then over this way, we've got the Jedi defending and creating their own little body pile platform with which they're fighting upon over here. And right now, we are looking at almost 400,000 dead zombies and only 140 dead clone troopers and Jedi. Not bad at all, as long as the bridges are holding. Okay, so ObiWan is dead. Apparently, I wonder how he died. Unless he just got thrown off and is still alive, and that's my hope because I love Obi-Wan, but I do think he probably did die. Okay, that's not great. So zombies are kind of getting across the bridge over here. Over here is still okay. Over here is still okay. Good. The 332nd are holding out. Nice. And there's also all of these 501st troopers over this way that are able to just sort of spam fire and weaken a lot of these trolls over here, and that's going to be a good thing as well. Okay, yes, I was saying things are going really, really well, but then things started to do just a little bit less super duper well, and so things just got a little bit more precarious on the battlefield here. Creeping up on 500,000 dead zombies and 190 dead clone troopers on the battlefield at this point. Clones are starting to die a little bit quicker, but they've still got a huge amount of clones all over the place, and Jedi and stuff like that. So things are looking all right still, though these bridges are a little bit scary to me. So why don't we go ahead and time-lapse this bridge defense right here and see it sort of crumble, because it definitely is crumbling right here. Alright, that bridge did not last very long after the gaps started to form in it. This one's doing a little bit better, and it does help that it's got the overwatch of these 501st troopers up here, and hopefully they can shoot down this way and prevent some of these guys from coming upwards, because that's going to be a bit of a problem. Look at this water reaching the top of the bridge. That's crazy. There's too many bodies sort of damming the water and launching it up. That's pretty whack. Down here, these 212 troopers are having a lot of runner zombies come at them. They're still holding tight, though. They're still doing a good job. I'm pretty impressed by this. I don't think they've really lost anyone here. It seems like the zombies do get up there and then tend to die before they can get a kill on any of the clone troopers. So that's very, very good for now. We shall see if it continues. But I am worried about this bridge now, especially with these flankers coming through, diverting their attention. That's very bad. We do have 714 now deaths for the clone troopers and Jedi. They've got 8,500 remaining, but they've killed 700,000 of these zombies. So it's give and take here. Overall, still doing decent, but could be doing better. How's it going up here? Actually, these guys are doing pretty well. The ATTEs and 65th Coruscant Guard are managing to hold out here, creating quite the body pile again. I mean, there's just body piles all over this place, man. There's just so many zombies dying in this video game right now. It's impressive. It's very, very impressive. And the Jedi are doing great over here. I'm actually surprised the Jedi are doing so well, but maybe, I feel like normally when we have the Jedi assault, they do pretty bad. But maybe they're really good as defenders. Maybe that's a new thing we've discovered 2 years into this game being released. And then down here, these guys are doing pretty well. Look at this! The zombies just decided to start running through here? Okay, look at all the bodies in here. This must have been from the water that came through, but it dried up. Yeah, there's a a bit of a problem where the water's not moving past here. And then now the zombies and orcs are able to come through this way. Okay, that's crazy. So if their body piles rise up enough at this bridge, then they could easily cross over and kill the 212 from like being just a massive blob of enemies. That would be a bit of a problem coming forward if that did happen. But for now, I think we're safe. This bridge got wrecked. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Definitely going to want a time lapse here because we want to see how the 501st responds to this and how they survive in this little town. Oh, these 501st troopers got curb stomped. The ones on the top of the buildings are still doing well. But then there's these guys down here that are going to have a real problem coming straight at them. Okay, this is compromised. That's really bad. The ATTEs and 65th Corps on guard are still holding. And then the 212 down here are still holding, which is good. And then we still got this 65th Corps on guard hold out here. But the problem is that these zombies and orcs and trolls are going to eventually start coming in the booty of those guys once they're finished with these fellas over here. And that's going to be really, really bad. Almost 1 million kills for the clone troopers. That's good. But 1,700 of them are now dead. Not good. All right. At least the Jedi are holding steady, and if they get hit in the flank, it'll be okay. I think. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's hard to sugarcoat it. I don't even know where these guys are going to hit next after these fellas here. I'm hoping these guys can hold out for at least a few thousand more kills. But these trolls just come in and they just curb stomp. Oh, Scout is underneath my feet trying to like lick the printer. You know, do you like the ink? Is the ink tasty, my friend? Don't worry, you can't actually lick the ink. It's in the printer. But he's just being a weird little dog. This is bad, man. Look at this. Right before our eyes, the 501st are getting killed so fast. And they did such a good job killing over here. Oh, there's not even that many zombies in this pot. How are there 501st in here? I don't ask questions. There are a lot of zombie bodies down this way. Yeah, and over here where ObiWan was, there's a lot of dead. It's a lot darker of water. I don't know why, but it's from the blood, I guess. Okay, these 65th over here are starting to get involved a little bit more against the zombies. And a few are heading up this way too now and hitting the ATTEs in the butthole. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Oh, my goodness. And some of the trolls are starting to get these guys on the beaches down here. Yikes. Who's... That's ObiWan! ObiWan is still alive! Oh my god, he's spearheading the beach defense! How are you still alive? What? He must have gotten knocked off of the bridge by trolls and pushed all the way down here until he's at the beach defense, and he's been doing this little death pile thing for a while. Oh my god, ObiWan. I'm glad to see you. Holy smokes, that is crazy. Oh, well, we got a time-lapse. Oh, well, there's too many laser fire. It would be really, really gross to look at and probably headache-inducing, so we're not going to do that. Instead, let's time-lapse. I kind of want to do the Jedi, but they're the most structurally sound, so I don't think we would get much information from that. These guys are at risk of dying at some point. And there's the rear attacks here. These guys have sort of managed to stabilize. Oh god, an ATT already died and fell down the mountain. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. This is wicked bad. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and just for fun time-lapse the Jedi here, because I think it will look really cool, even if we don't get a lot of information since they're pretty stable right here. I think it'll still be fun to watch. Alright, well, let's see how things are doing now. We are at 1.5 million kills for the Star Wars units, which is great. ObiWan is still alive in here. Excellent. Way to go, Kenobster. These guys are still alive, though. I think they've started to take some losses, so they're dwindling a little bit. they're doing a great job. Look at them messing with the water, the ecosystem around here with the bodies they're killing. And then up here, the 65th is really having a hard time. We've only got a few troops left up this way. ATTEs are really getting scrapped, kinda. It's not easy being a 65th Coruscant Guard. No, they got a tough rap up there. And of course, we've still got some of these roof campers up here, which is great because they soften up the incoming horde, getting some kills and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. And then this bridge over here, still doing great. We love to see that. All right, I actually would like to time-lapse this bridge and see how long it can stand like this. We're at 1.5 million kills for the Star Wars units, and 2,800 for the attacking zombies. Let's get it. Well, they still holding out up here, and doing a great job of it, too. How's the body pile looking in here? Look at that. It's making a whirlpool with how many bodies are falling in here. It's not very clear water, but you can tell there's a lot of bodies under here. Holy cow. These 212 troopers are doing a great job. They're doing amazing. Truly, truly impeccable. The ATTEs are all dead, sadly. This 65th Coruscant Guard compound is now heavily under attack. Looks like all the 212 troopers down here died too. Bruh. That means Kenobi probably died as well. That's not good. We've still got 65th up here too. And we also still have 501st troopers over here. Does that mean the Jedi are getting flanked? Not yet. Jedi not getting flanked yet. Neither are those guys. I think they want to kill the 65th compound before they start flanking and stuff like that. So that's somewhat good at the very least. For the clone troopers, still 4,286 clone troopers are remaining. 2.97 million zombies remaining. Let's go ahead and time-lapse this little compound defense. All right, well, after that time lapse, it does look like the Star Wars units are holding out okay. I mean, they're kind of doing it. They've got 2.5 million kills now, and they're staying alive, baby. They've got 3,800 soldiers left alive, and the enemy has 2.24 million soldiers left alive. So, I mean, they've got them hard locked, too. They're not really losing any troopers, except for a few Jedi here and there, I think. Overall, they're doing a really bang-up job here. So, I think I'm just going to let this run for a while. Look, these guys are almost all depleted now. That's crazy. Yeah, they're doing a great job. So, let's let this run, and, yeah, we'll see how this ends, I suppose. All right, boys. Well, more time has passed, and the body piles grow larger and larger. But it does seem like it is going to end up being a clone trooper W right here. That's for sure. There's a lot of zombies still trapped up this way. Less and less trapped over this way, and less trapped over this way too in choke points. The Jedi still holding. I'm surprised the Jedi have done all this. That's crazy. And this too. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like a few 212 troopers did die, actually, and they kind of got pushed this way a little bit. Yeah, but they're still getting lots of kills. They're still holding out. There's 3,303 clone troopers and Jedi left alive, and 1.3 million zombies left alive, so let's let this ride for a while longer. Well, guys, it actually seems like a lot of these 65th Coruscant Guard troopers over here are getting hit hard by trolls and zombies. Like, a resurgence of a ton of these guys has started to really whittle away some of these boys down here, and they are getting beat to snot. Yeah, the troll hits are really rough because they can kind of throw you around, see, just like that, and mess up your lines and just do a lot of splash damage to a lot of different troops. It's not the end of the world, though, because there's only 400,000 zombies and trolls left alive. So, I mean, we're getting down to the very, very bare minimum. 10% of the enemies left alive, and there's still 2,800 clone troopers and Jedi still alive. So these guys up here, they've been tossed around weirdly too. Interesting. We've got like a little continental shift And then we've got the 212 down here as well. Still hamming it, still cheesing it. But it does look like it will end up being a clone trooper and Jedi victory at the end of the day. Whew, we're getting there. Alright gamers, well, it seems like we've gotten to the point where the trickle in has started for the zombies. I don't even see any coming in over here. Are they over here? I don't even see any coming in over here. How about over here? None over here either. They must be stuck somewhere. There's only 116,000 of them left. Apparently they're stuck somewhere out this way. And they're having a lot of trouble coming over. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. Huge W for the clones and the Jedi. Look at this. Bodies everywhere, man. Absolutely bonkers. Oh. Okay, let's go. They're stuck over here and they're like weirdly trickling in one by one. This is the last of them. Apparently up this way. Lots of them took damage apparently. Must have been shot from afar. The thing is that like walls like these and also the castle walls, not all shots are blocked by them, because you might even see during this video some of them go through. So that's probably how these guys took damage. Also just crunch, like when they are so packed together like this, you'll notice actually still a bunch are dying pretty rapidly, faster than they're going into the clones. So yeah, they're probably dying from crush. Either way guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to go check out the newest Daily Bricks video. Alright guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.